Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to another video today. This is a place where faith meets reality and Jesus is always at the center. My name is Kia Naomi. Here I share real life testimonies, godly wisdom, and encouragement to help you grow in truth and with grace. So, if you're here for real talk, purposeful living, and of course Jesus Christ Himself, then you are in the right place. You're right where you belong. Be your brother's keeper, even when it feels uncomfortable. Let's get into today's video. Am I my brother's keeper? You may ask. That question doesn't come from innocence, it actually comes from avoidance. And if we're honest, we still ask it even till this day. This leads me to my first point. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about being your brother's keeper. And we're not even just talking about within your family, but we'll even talk about within your circle, colleagues. Now, let's start with the biblical foundation, and that is Cain and Abel. And you find this in the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 9. Cain tried to dodge the responsibility after doing wrong, aka offing his brother. Cain asked a question, but God never agreed to it. What was the question? Am I my brother's keeper? God expects us to care about others, not just about ourselves. It's bigger than family. Oh yes, it is. Being your brother's keeper isn't just about blood, but it's also about responsibility as well. Your brother equals friends, co-workers, church members, people within your circle. Anyone that God has placed in your life is your brother, and you are to be the what? Brother's keeper. Your friend might be spiraling, but are you just gonna sit silent? You see someone make a destructive choice, but you choose to not speak up about it. You notice someone is drifting from God, but you say, this is not in my place, it's none of my business. What does being a keeper actually look like? Not controlling what they do, but it's more about caring enough to act, to guide them, to advise them, to speak to them, to hold them accountable as well. Checking in on them to see how they're doing. They might be going through something and you ask them, are you okay? Really? Are you truly okay? Is there something happening? Like, you just don't seem like yourself. You call out in love. This isn't new. What's happened to you? What's going on? You pray for them even when they don't have the strength to pray for themselves. You are there for them. You are present in their life. You're not just available. Being your brother's keeper means you don't watch your people you love, you care for from the depth of your heart be destroyed or destroy themselves in silence. If I know my friends are going through that, I'm not going to sit there and watch them go through on their own. And here's the hard truth about this is that sometimes love will make you uncomfortable. When you try to hold them accountable, they might not like it. When you try to say something or give them advice, you might be misunderstood. It might even cost you your friendship, but silence can be more damaging than rejection. I'd rather you be rejected for trying to help them than for you to watch them in silence whilst they are dealing with what they are dealing with. This is the best example to give, and that is obviously Jesus Christ Himself. He didn't ignore people, He pursued them. Let's not forget, He came from heaven down to earth to pursue humanity, to help people. He corrected in love, but He also held people accountable. He showed love. Jesus didn't just die for us, He actively cared. He actively cared for us. That's what a keeper looks like. That's what a keeper does. You're not responsible for people. I'm not saying that you're responsible for people or that you have to be responsible for people. You are responsible to them. At the end of the day, you cannot force changes in their lives, but what you can do is warn them, you can support them, and you can still show them love. I know people in my life where I've had to hold them accountable, and that's probably one of the most uncomfortable things for me to do, is putting people in their place with love. with love, but holding people accountable, not because I'm trying to make them feel like crap, but for me, it's more like I don't want them to make the same mistakes that they are making back to back. I want the best for them. And if I see that they're doing something that is not right, I'm gonna say for what it is. If someone's going through it, you let them know that you're there, you're there to support them, you're there to be with them. I'm not saying that you should carry all the responsibilities on your shoulders, but don't sit there in silence and watch them fall. You are your brother's keeper, not to control them, but to love them enough to not stay silent. And that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope this video has spoken to your heart. I hope it has touched your soul. And if it has, please do give this video a big thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. Keep walking in faith, stay rooted in the word of God. So please do read the Bible. And remember, your life, your story is still being written by the author of life. Yes. Take care, stay blessed, and remember one thing: Jesus really and truly loves you. Don't keep him waiting. And by the grace of God, I'll see you guys in my next video.